time to head to the movies.
It will be a good weekend for movie watching.
Yeah, the final chapter of the popular 50 Shades trilogy is now in theaters just in time for Valentine's Day.
And A Little Brown Bear is not only warming hearts, but inspiring people of all ages.
Yeah, we're glad to have film critic Michael Cook back here a second time this week to review 50 Shades Freed and Paddington 2.
Well, let's talk about 50 Shades Free, and you talked about how it's the final chapter, and thank God this national nightmare is almost over. We can see where I'm going with this review. At the very beginning there, you see Anna Gray and Mr. Gray are now, after a long, tortured 2 movies, finally married. They're husband and wife. There, Dakota Johnson plays Anastasia Steele, but now Gray. And the guy who plays Mr. Gray is so boring. His name is I forget his real name. He's obviously an attractive man, but you know, he has no charisma and no talent. But you know, look, he's good looking, so he gets to be in the movie.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. This movie, of course, you know, it's based on the very popular novel series, and it's supposed to be, you know, of course, this is adult fare. Just to put it mildly, it's supposed to be erotic and sexy. Frankly, the movie is about erotic as the mating rituals of bacteria. So this is not that exciting of a movie. Look, why bother going into the plot? You know, there's some
funniest review ever.
Contrivances with an abduction and somebody from her past who tries to kidnap her, and there's some car chases, but the car chases are so long, it's clearly a commercial for Audi, because like every time they can put the emblem of the car, they do it. It's like that Audi paid for this movie. So Audi,
obvious, I guess.
Exactly. Look, don't waste your time on this movie. If you enjoy the books, great. I saw the first movie, which was okay, fine. This one was just a horrible. It's a horrible movie. 3 out of 10.
3!
And 3 is generous, because I think Dakota Johnson
Okay, if
has
you're
a career.
generous, just be honest then.
Well, 3. I mean, 3 is like a 3 out of 10 on a quiz at school.
4 is congratulations. Your mother ought to be proud of you. You're below that.
This is horrible.
Your mother's ashamed.
Not a good way to start 2018.
Not a good. But now I saw 50 Shades Grade last night, but I also saw Paddington 2.
Yeah.
Okay, give us some hope.
Let's talk about this movie. I didn't see the first one, but this one, of course, is based on the iconic children's stories. Here, Paddington Bear lives with a lovely family, the Browns, in England. Of course, nobody really pays attention that he's a bear in real life, and that's part of the delightfulness of this story. He wants to buy a book for his Aunt Lucy's 100th birthday and takes on various jobs in the community to try to buy this book. Well, something happens, and he actually ends up in prison, unfortunately, as you can see from the preview, wrongfully accused. Part of what makes this movie delightful is also Hugh Grant. He plays a kind of washed-up actor who has a very mean side, and Hugh Grant is just amazing in this movie as he, frankly, tries to, you know, stop Paddington Bear in all kind of ways. This is just a 100% delightful movie. That you can see from it's hilarious. Your kids, grandkids will just love this. Paddington Bear is just somebody you fall in love with. He's such a delightful character with such a tolerant view of the world. This movie is also fun for adults. Hugh Grant is just absolutely amazing and probably one of his best roles in a long time. I love this movie. Go see it, whether you're an adult or take your kids. I give it 9.5 out of 10.
Nice.
Oh, great.
So, and you said you hadn't even seen the first one.
I've not seen the first one, but this one is.
I saw the first one. I was literally laughing out loud all the way through.
Oh, that's good.
I chuckled all the way through. The kids love it, but I'm like, this is good for moms and the kids.
And number two is just as good, I guess. So.
Yeah.
At least you have one good movie to see this weekend.
Yeah, far away from a 3, so don't watch that first one.
He's nice, too.
I know. Thanks a lot, Michael. All right, we'll be right back.